Back. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 88 of the Free Gents Podcast. Listen,
back on a little hiatus.
Listen, we are back from the hiatus, man. I don't know about y'all, but
better than ever.
Listen, we've been going for about 3-4 weeks now. I know y'all miss us, and we apologize for being gone. You know, life was life.
Life was life.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
We was out risking our lives, walking the streets of Colombia at 3 in the morning and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like a whole lot of shit's been happening these last couple weeks.
A lot has been going on.
I'm telling you, bro. Like I don't know if any of this shit is real anymore. But I've been feeling like that since like 2012 when the Mayan shit never happened. But regardless, what I'm saying is, bro, what the fuck's going on?
I don't know.
Listen, I think we gotta start off by just recapping Colombia before anywhere.
Yeah, of course.
I ain't gonna lie. If we start talking about Diddy off top, this shit's gonna go left. And we're gonna go into that for 30 minutes because
we gotta recap.
Shit's crazy. Let's talk about it. So
Colombia,
Cartagena, Colombia.
Shout out to Cartagena. And for those who don't know, Cartagena, that's the shore place of Colombia. Like
facts.
Like when you go there, like that's like the Miami. It's the Miami of Colombia.
It's literally Miami. Bro. It looks like that motherfucker. It feels like that motherfucker.
It's the Miami.
It's hot all fucking day and night.
To where if you go there, you'll see other people from Colombia going there to vacation. Like it's literally the Miami. Is what I mean.
Yeah,
like everybody goes there.
Yes.
Like we met people from Bogota, from Medellin, from Cali.
A lot of Venezuelans that was on the run. Like
legit. Yeah.
I met a Venezuelan lawyer that sell pussy on the side. Shit was crazy, yo. I swear, I can't make this shit up. Shorty was from Venezuela, had a whole career, went to college and all that, and sold pussy while she was on vacation. That got it.
They go there to flock. But yeah, it's literally like where everybody in Colombia or surrounding areas go to vacation. They ain't just tourists and stuff. So
the fact she make more money selling pussy than being a lawyer is crazy to me. Like, yo, that's crazy. That's amazing though. But you know what I'm saying? It's different life.
But it's fun. But it's really funny because she looked mad professional.
She did.
Like compared to like
she looked professional compared to everybody else out there. Because listen, if y'all don't know, Colombia is flooded. First of all, it's like I don't know how to explain. Like, you ever been to heaven? You ever been to heaven? Like, you ever went to sleep, close your eyes, you was in heaven? That's what Colombia is like. I ain't gonna lie. It's if you know situation. It's a different world out there.
It's a different world.
But when I tell you, like, the ratio of women to men, it's like, what? Where's the men?
It's like 5 to 1.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like they kidnap niggas and put them somewhere, and they had to listen. Colombia's just flooded with women.
Everywhere. First of all, so there's certain
restaurants, the clothing stores, anything, the liquor stores.
Certain clubs, women have to go in with men in order to keep the ratio even.
Exactly. They can't even
They can't even walk in without being with a certain amount of guys. So guess what? They're outside the spot waiting for guys to enter so they can enter.
Yeah,
so when you go in, there's women.
Exactly.
And then when you leave the spot, they're already outside lined up.
No. Like, they're not just outside. It looked like they outside waiting on Drake concert tickets or something, nigga. Yo, I've never seen so many women just outside and fly. I'm talking about 8 here, 10 there,
literally
15 over there, lined up on the wall, looking like they're waiting for taxis. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on here?
With the dresses, the heels, the hair, like everything.
Dressed to the nine,
to the T,
fly as fuck, makeup on, hair done. They don't sweat. It's 90 degrees at nighttime out there.
Bussin'.
Listen, no sunlight. It's 90 out there. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Yo, I'm in there I'm melting. Half the time I'm out there, I'm like this. I'm like, yo,
you was looking like Patrick Ewing out there.
I was trying to make minimal movement. You hear me? I'm like, yo, I can't move from right here. We in the club. I'm standing next to the AC and the AC only. Like, I was not fucking with that heat, bro. That's the most uncomfortable feeling.
It's different. It's really a different world.
No, it's legit a different world. It makes you feel like America ain't shit too, because like in America, like out there, the women are so friendly. They're so quick to talk to you. They're so quick to, where you from? What you doing? Like, we're like out here, women that look like that. When I tell you, bro.
No, look like that for real. Like,
y'all gotta understand what I'm trying to say. Like, it's
9s and 10s. Like,
like whatever
like
you would consider a 10 in Jersey. I ain't gonna lie. That's like a 8 over there.
No, literally.
That's like an 8 over there. Like for real. Over there,
you gotta weigh your scale differently. You gotta scale it differently. I seen a
homeless shorty that was like an 8.5, 9. Like, I'm trying to tell you,
like a real world. Like a
real street walker. Like, I don't know what was going on with her life, how her situation got that bad. But listen. Shit is raw out there. I ain't gonna lie. One of the craziest things that I was seeing that was kind of fucking with me, bro, is like we would go into there's like a historical center in Cartagena where that's where all the nightclubs are at. But it's also like it's like walking around and fucking a Romeo and Juliet set. That's what it looks like. It looks like some Rapunzel shit.
It really does. Like, it's the architecture is just
it's like super colonial architecture, 1800s, like Shakespearean looking kind of thing.
They got like walk streets with the balconies on each side.
The balconies, the architecture is beautiful. The architecture is beautiful. beautiful. And like that's the thing, you'll walk in a spot and you're like in this ancient looking house, not ancient, but like hundreds of years old kind of building, and then inside it's a full out like
modern day nightclub.
Yeah, modern day nightclub, right? All the nines, the lights, the music, everything. Or you'll walk into that same building and then there's like this beautiful pizza store. Like we went and we had some fire pizza out there.
That pizza was
I don't know who put they foot in that shit.
Yo, nah, that pizza was hitting.
Listen, that pizza was the best. That might have been the best meal we had out there. Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
So like, it was crazy because you see all that historical shit. But what I was saying is, then you also realize, oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and there's nothing. There's a bunch of fucking kids out there.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about well under 14, 15. Like I'm talking about kids
like 10 years old,
8, 9, 10. Like they're walking around begging for money, and the thing is, they aggressive when they beg. They a little different. Like them motherfuckers do not leave you alone. No is not. No means keep going in Colombia. Apparently, that's for everybody. Like not just the kids. Like even the vendors on the side of the streets. Like they get a little bit like it gets a little annoying. You got to be wary because it's like
it gets a little. It's
I shit you not. Walking the beach. Me single and myself Martin. So we 3 deep, bro. I lie to you not. Every 10, 20 steps. There's another vendor running up to us. Yo, my friend, yo, this, and that.
Oh,
yo,
I got these bracelets. They start rapping. Legit.
Motherfuckers just start chatting about anything, and then before you know it, you've walked 2-3 blocks, and I shit you not, all 4 of the vendors that try to approach you are still
there.
You.
They're still following.
They're still following.
No. Like,
bidding for a chance to get your $15, whatever the fuck you about to spend.
No, y'all got to realize. So we're literally walking the beach, and we are. Oh, they see us with food. Feel me?
Food.
They already know the vibe. So literally every few steps, a new vendor would come. So you're looking around. And there's like 6 guys just following. Literally.
Matching shirts.
And then we over here trying to weave and stuff. Feel me? Like real calm weave.
And what's ill though is like you keep walking because the beach is like broken down into different sections. Like it's just one long ass strip of beach, but like I don't know, every like block or two it's like considered a different beach, and it's like pertaining to like the hotels or whatever little shore, whatever a street they're by. Like that's the new beach. So like you might not see one of the vendors for one of the beach distances, but out of nowhere by the next beach. This nigga come from around the corner.
Out of nowhere.
Like, where the fuck this nigga come from?
From left field.
And by the time you turn around, you realize you got 3 vendors, four niggas trying to sell you jewelry and merchandise, 2 women trying to give you a massage.
That's a fact.
You got 4 niggas that ran up with a microphone and a boombox talking about they rap for a living, and they trying to run and freestyle to impress you to get for another $4 or $5 off you.
No.
It was crazy. And then they got jet ski niggas.
Yeah.
Them niggas just coming from the ocean. That shit was blowing on. These motherfuckers literally pull up on jet ski.
They was literally
hop off, here, and they come up with the life vest. Like, yo, here, put this on.
Jesse.
What you mean?
You got the magicians coming up to you? Like, no, like it's I've been to a lot of different countries and developing countries, and I feel like it's the same tune wherever you go, is to where like you really gotta hustle. They really gotta hustle.
They don't play. They don't play.
They really have to, and I respect it, but there comes a line where okay,
all right, bro, we get it,
bro. Like y'all
don't understand, man. It's literally every 10 to 20 seconds. You don't get time to speak right now. Like there's no conversation to have with your man because they're agging you.
They're on you.
Do you want a drink? Yo, get a drink.
No,
let me get you a drink.
Yeah, like bro, I'm about to go to the bar. Like, yo, what a bathroom? I'll show you. I'm like, yo, but you don't gotta do all that.
You like you want to follow me to the bathroom?
That's what I'm saying.
See, where we from, niggas following me like that. I'm not comfortable with that. I don't got a gun on me. I don't even got a knife on me. Like I feel like you about to try to run up and do something to me. Like the whole time I'm feeling like we about to get robbed because I'm talking about we get to the beach water. They're pulling up with chairs. Like, yo, here's a seat. Here's a seat. Sit down right here. All right, cool. By the time you sit down, now they're all just around you.
It's over.
And it's like, oh my, you feel like you're about to get robbed. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, I said this. I feel like when you go out there, I feel like you just walking, existing is just like being a woman every day. Being an attractive woman.
No,
just being attractive women.
It's like being a BBL, walking through.
You feel me? Like out there, you can't, like when people come up to you, you feel me? You don't make eye contact. You can't make eye contact.
No,
it's
don't
over.
make no
you
eye
make
contact.
eye contact, it's over.
And that's what I learned. I learned that by the second day.
By
the second day, I ignored, and I started handling with the I don't speak Spanish.
And I don't feel me? I don't
speak fluent Spanish like a motherfucker.
But like just like women, I feel like when they're in situations in public settings, they can't even make eye contact with
hell
guys.
no. Are you right though? I felt like a bad bitch.
You really makes you feel like a bad bitch. Not legit.
Now I know what catcalling is like. Wow.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly how it feels.
For my wallet.
Yes, everywhere. Like, and boom, you make eye contact with a kid, it's like, and then you give one kid money, then another kid sees it, and it's over. Now you're being swarmed.
And these kids, like straight off the fucking In the Arms of an Angel commercial kids. These niggas got dirt on their face. Niggas got on flip flops. Like, how am I supposed to tell this nigga no? He clearly got an ear infection. How am I supposed to tell this niggas no? Like, how?
And then like then you have the guy who coming up freestyling, and then you got the guy playing the beats, and then you got the other background hyping. So like, you get one of them money, now they all, you feel me? Like, that's how it is. I felt like a bad bitch. That's exact
shit. One of the crazy shits I see. I remember there was a little like supermarket right next to one of the main clubs out there. Shout out to Delirium. Delirium was a movie.
Shout out. Listen, if you go to Cartagena,
Delirium
is the spot. Delirium is busy. You feel me?
Yo, when I tell you Delirium is lit, because what I did love about Cartagena is the fact that they got the English music in these clubs. These clubs is playing. They'll play that dumb bullshit. You might feel like you're in Dykeman Patterson one time, but then you're gonna be like, oh wait, this is all American music for the last 30 minutes. I can fuck with that. I can't listen to Spanish music just straight through. I can't. And like, shout out to all them. Shout out to all them.
I can get a little sprinkle of that, but like the whole night,
of course, because bitches like to shake to that. So I mean, they like to move to that. I'm gonna be cool with that. But
the whole night,
that shit bumping in my ear, I can't do it. But that's what I was saying though. Shout out to Delirium. Supermarket right next door. So the little boy is in sandals, and I done seen him already for like 2 days straight. By the third day, I see him walking through the store. When I tell you, I'm walking through the store, this nigga's in a full sprint, just grabbing shit, and I'm like, yo, he about to run? I'm like, he about to steal this shit? And then I realized there was a nigga at the counter that was offering to pay for shit, and he pulled it to the counter. Y'all tell you, this nigga had diapers, a leg of salami, plantains, grapes, baby formula. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy.
That's real.
That's why I'm like, yo, they gave him an opportunity. They say, yo, go buy whatever you want, and that nigga
buying diapers.
I'm like, this nigga's buying diapers at 3 a.m. I'm like, bro, this nigga could have been older than 8, 9 years old.
You feel me? And like, a little kid normally, you think they're about to grab mad candy and all that.
His parents are like, yo, go out there and get us some. Like, get us some, do whatever you gotta do to help the crib out. Like, and I'm not saying that to shame the parents, but I'm saying like, yo, it's hard out there.
Yo, they
and
really
that shit
hustling.
Really, right? They'll do anything else. So like, let a stranger tell you to go get whatever you want. Bet I'm gonna go feed the family. Diapers, formula. I'm like, this little nigga got a little sibling somewhere that he trying to take care of. I'm like, that shit is raw, dog.
In a situation like that, you really got to grow up when you're young. Like, for sure. Childhood is so precious, man, and it's unfortunate that, you know, we see a large group of people in that situation where, you know, they're forced to grow up at a certain age and they can't really enjoy the childhood like they're supposed to because they're in survival mode. When you're in survival mode, you gotta get it. You gotta get it however you can.
Yeah, word. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. The last night we was there. I remember last night we was there. So we've been running into the same kid every night. Every night. We run into these same, like, it's like 4 or 5 main ones, and then you kind of you recognize the other like 5, 6, 8, 10 of them that you just keep seeing in this area. So last night I'm there, I got a little Bread 11s on, you know what I'm saying? But I tell a little homie, I'm like, yo, bro, I ran out of cash. I've been giving y'all niggas money all week. Like, I don't got nothing. He was like, yo, bro, let me get your shoes. I was like, nigga, what kind of gangster shit is that? Oh, this nigga just went Brooklyn on me. What you mean, let me get you? He's like, nah, you know, like.
You ain't even tell me that. He said,
I didn't tell you, I didn't want to make y'all niggas nervous. That little nigga asked me for my shoes. Why you think we ran in the cab and got up out of there?
I ain't
gonna lie, we got up out of there.
We have
our last stop of the night, we was like, yo, them little niggas is out there, bro. Order the Uber. We're right now, right in that bitch and pulling off.
So you gotta realize what like we've been telling you, like they literally like feel me. They'll fight like if we go out to the next spot, they're like, all right, we'll show you the next spot, and they'll wait outside until you get out.
Yes,
you feel me? Like
crazy.
And this was the last night we was there. I have no more cash on me. I told them I have no more cash on me. Feel me?
Nah, niggas wasn't jacking that. They needed some.
I kind of told him I don't really speak Spanish. I said no dinero, feel me?
Nah, and by then though we had already given him a little bit, whatever. But regardless, once the nigga asked me for my shoes, I was like, I know what this is, nigga. This shit just turned to extortion. I'm like, fuck you mean my shoes, gang? And then he's like, nah, we could just swap. Like, yo, he's like, I'll never be able to get no shoes like that. And listen, I understand that, but I'm not going home and I'm walking barefoot before I put your chocolates on. Respectfully, gang.
Respectfully.
Like, I seen what them niggas' feet was nasty. I'm like, I'm not doing that, bro.
Not the Bread 11.
Yeah, Bread 11 is crazy. I'm like, you don't even wear my size, bro. Couldn't have been more than 12 years old.
You think he gives a damn about that?
Yeah, he
about to go what?
He don't. But it's fucked up too because the police be beating their ass out there. Like the police will fuck them up. But it's because I can assume they're not all innocent. Of course, they're running around doing what they can. Like if they gotta steal, they're gonna steal. But like,
and at the end of the day, like like I said before, you know, that's a tourist area, tourist attraction. Yeah. The last thing they want to do is scare away tourists, because that's really how they get their bread.
And let me not make it seem like it's all scary. It's not.
It's not at all.
It's real easy to just turn them niggas off, be like, yo, listen, I don't got it. Yeah. We was in there entertaining these niggas, talking to them, like, finding out their life story. We posted at the bodega.
I got the flicks with them and all that.
So I don't want to get the picture that Colombia scary. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. 99.9% of that time I was out there, I felt mighty safe.
Literally.
The only 0.01% is when the nigga asked me for my shoes. That's why I was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Let's get in that Uber and let's get up out of here. Because I don't know what this nigga's talking about. He asked for that shit twice. I was like, yo, let's go. Yeah. I ain't like, we gotta go. Like,
I'm not about to sit here and watch these niggas spot, beat up. I'm like, yo, all right, the Uber's outside. What we gonna do? We gonna beeline to the Uber. As soon as we get outside the spot, they own us. Yeah. We already told them we had no more cash on us.
Nah, it's all right. We closed that door. And the thing is, the cab had the window down, his window down. He was like, yo, because the kids was like, yo, they promised us money and they owe us money. And the cab driver was like, yo, y'all owe them money? And the cab driver would have, I got the energy that he was about to be like, yo, if y'all owe them, pay them. But he was like, nigga, we owe him shit. Close the door, go.
Yeah, we out. I'm like, yo, go.
So we peel off. But anyway, man, yo, let me not say. Shout out to Uber Colombia though. Hold on, bro.
Mad cheap.
What cheap? This shit was free.
Basically,
bro. It was like a 20-minute ride from the airport to the hotel. Nigga, that shit was $7. $7 US. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm liking this. Like, we was Ubering everywhere out there. Fuck that. And I ain't gonna lie too. The scenery is literally like Miami. Like they got the big ocean. It's like a. What's that called?
Skyline.
The skyline, but it's like a Riviera, like a front where the ocean connects to a river.
Yeah, so yep, with the boats and everything.
Yeah,
and the cruise
skyline, man, it's beautiful, bro. The apartment we were in was gorgeous.
13th floor, feel me?
Yo, bro. That's a 13th floor. Isn't that like a superstition?
Yeah.
Yeah, most buildings in America don't got a 13th floor.
Yeah, a lot of buildings in America.
That's fucking dumb too. I hope they know
13th floor.
Whoever's that superstitious, they're like, yo, fuck numerical order. Let's go from the 12th floor to the 14th floor. Off the simple fact that people are scared of the number 13. That is some preposterous bullshit.
Yeah, so shout out to the 13th floor and listen, because we was...
Yeah, that shit was a movie on the 13th floor. We don't got to get into that. But yeah, man, listen.
Yeah. There's a few stories there.
Nah, I don't know. What are you talking about? What I do know is shit was lit. We didn't get kicked out of our B&B this time.
Yes, like we did in Peru. We stayed there the whole time.
Where we going next, bro? Because you coming with me to Africa? Because I'm going to Africa.
Let me know when.
I'm thinking it's gonna probably be like January, February. I might have to begin to party. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I think for my birthday I'm gonna go somewhere to Asia in like May. I want to go to like Thailand.
Let me know.
I want to punch an elephant in the face.
I can. February is cool with me. Just let me know when.
Copy. Listen, the Lagos fucking film, the vlog is gonna be crazy.
I'm
going Lagos. I can't tell no more how. I think it's Lagos. But regardless, when I go to Nigeria, a fucking movie. I might. Africa might be the longest vacation I take because there's so many countries.
You got to.
Yeah, it's like I really want to go see. Like I gotta go on a safari trip. But
I hear Nairobi's beautiful. Kenya.
Yeah, I've never been to Egypt either. Fuck.
Egypt is a vibe.
I might have to do 3 days in Nigeria, 3 days in South Africa, and 3 days in Egypt.
Yeah, but you got to realize, you talking about 3 days, like that's a long flight. You feel me?
Yeah, but that ain't about shit.
I know, but I'm saying like that's like cross country type flying.
Nigeria to South Africa? It is
far. South Africa's deep, bro.
I be forgetting how big.
That's like going California to here. Feel me? Yeah, like South Africa's deep.
Further than that.
That's what. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like Africa's. You talking about Egypt and then South Africa?
Yeah.
That ain't no. Feel me? 2 hour,
6 hour flight.
No, that's deep. That's deep.
You're right.
You feel me?
That might be a nice little 10, 12, 15 hours for all I know.
But I gotta go back to Egypt. I went as a kid. You feel me? Like that experience was cool. That was the first time I smoked hookah, by the way, in Egypt.
You smoked hookah in Egypt? That was like an 8th grade trip.
That's a fact. I got a picture of me with the little fro. Like,
you never told me that part.
You feel me? I was out there.
You never told me that part.
Feel me? I did a cruise on the Nile. Saw the pyramids, the Sphinx, all that.
A cruise on the Nile? The Nile is like that?
Yeah.
I mean, the Nile is the biggest river in the world, isn't it?
Or
is the Amazon River?
The Amazon.
The Amazon is right. I know the Nile's there.
The Amazon. But the Nile was so important as far as
Yeah, that shit brought life to Africa.
Yeah.
Without it, no civilizations would have really like thrived in that whole.
And they say they say as far as how Africa is constructed, the fact that there's not a lot, like the Nile is one of the main rivers. Like if there was other rivers and alley and canals in Africa, it would have been a lot better for trade and everything and maneuvering. Because you got to realize a lot of places in Africa don't have that.
Yeah, of course.
You know, but think about Europe. Europe is all shoreline.
Yeah.
So as far as trading is concerned,
yeah, you're right.
So
and
you know,
it's not that wide.
So if you're in a remote place of Africa, it's hard. It was a lot harder to maneuver and trade.
That
and
has a lot to do with why the civilizations were.
Anywhere where there's ports, anywhere where there's rivers, anywhere where there's lakes. Those are the places that are booming, especially in ancient times. Think about New Orleans. New Orleans was such a huge thing because of the port right there for trading and everything.
Yeah, from South Africa.
Europe is all shoreline if you really think about it.
Yeah.
So if you're in a remote part of Africa, you know, it's harder to trade.
That's why the Eastern American seaboard is the most populated part of America.
Yes.
It was all attached to the water. That's coming from Europe and Africa.
The Fertile Crescent, was huge. You feel me?
Jesus. Yo, I saw it, but we went way off topic. We supposed to be talking about vacation. Now we talking about history. This is how that goes. Listen,
this is how that really goes.
We gotta get into the news because fuck that. Hold on. Yeah. All right, so shout out to Cartagena. We're gonna be back.
We're gonna be back. And listen, Cartagena is seeing me again. Colombia is seeing me right here. This face. I'll be back. I'll be back.
I'll be back a lot of times in life.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna have to make that a normal place to be at. I ain't gonna lie. I might have to go out there.
We gotta get a place out there. We gotta get a place out there.
Now you talking my language, gang.
We gotta get a place.
Now you talking my language. Now you talking my language. Listen, you can get the sky, get the fucking crazy Pacific Ocean view, the Caribbean, whatever that ocean was.
That's Caribbean.
It was Caribbean. Sure, let's do that. Caribbean. Listen, you get that view. That shit probably like 100,000 for that apartment.
Yeah, for the whole. Feel me? What? Yo,
3 bathroom.
I feel like
crazy views.
We run that out for a month. It already pays for itself for the year, probably.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But neither that.
Yeah.
Nigeria trip coming soon.
Coming soon, real soon.
On another note, though, so all right, boom. We gotta talk about the news. Okay,
brother love.
Listen, brother love. Hold on. Because there's so many layers to this.
I've been on his neck.
There's so many layers to this. Listen, man, the Surviving Diddy documentary is gonna be insane. You thought they did a number on R. Kelly? Oh, what they about to try to do to
the difference
Diddy got billions, so everybody can go get a piece.
Yes, and the differences between, I would say the differences between the two, R. Kelly and Diddy, is that Diddy, it was people in the industry. Feel me? It was powerful people who were trying to make a name for themselves. Feel me? I feel like R. Kelly was a lot of the situations where young impressionable women. You feel me?
Yeah.
We talk about Diddy.
Let's not hold on, because I just thought we haven't even described what the fuck's going on. So for those who don't know who've been living under a rock, let's explain before we start comparing Diddy to R. Kelly, which is crazy.
Is it really?
No, it's not crazy. Yeah. But like, we haven't even explained what he did. I mean, you can get the general consensus of it, but he ain't peeing nobody that we know of yet. But all right,
so as well.
Diddy's longtime girlfriend, Cassie. If y'all don't know, Cassie, shorty who had she had a couple good songs, the Me and You, and she had a couple good hits in like 06 to like 08, 2010ish or some shit like that. But that was Bad Boy's artist, aka that was Diddy's artist at one point. And Cassie who was much younger. I don't remember how much younger she was.
She was 19 when he was like
37 or something. Yeah, he was 37. She was like 19. Y'all do the math. It's like 18-year difference. Damn near 20 years apart. Cool. Not the problem. He's a billionaire. He's going to be around some 20-year-old bitches. That's what he wants. But that's also an artist. So you can see how this is about to go
conflict
left.
Of interest.
Fucking conflict of interest. You're not supposed to be mingling with your fucking employee. That's crazy. That's already strike one.
Yo.
I don't know.
HR's having a heart attack right now.
Listen, so Cassie came out and said that Diddy was allegedly had been abusive physically, mentally, emotionally, sexually, and every way you could abuse somebody, he done did it. He was making her do drugs, apparently, allegedly. He was making her have sex with other men in front of him.
Yeah, while he was recording it.
Right, while he was recording on some freak shit. Listen, apparently Diddy's into some shit. Okay? Allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly, because also it was the physical abuse. Allegedly he hit her, he beat her. Kamal seems to have no sympathy, no any remorse towards Diddy. I mean, remorse not the right word, but you know what I'm saying. Like it seems like you're on Cassie's side 100%, and you don't want to hear shit Diddy has to say.
Absolutely not.
But you know what it is though, is that since the beginning of time, we've been getting these little roars from Diddy about Diddy forever. Since the beginning of time.
It's been a hidden thing in Hollywood. Everybody knows.
It's been like the most hidden thing though, because we didn't always heard crazy shit.
Yeah, and
we always heard crazy shit. Diddy want to see you with your shirt off. He gonna make you go to Queens for some sugar cookies. Like he just weird. He just do weird shit.
From Cambodian best milk.
That's what I'm saying. Like you don't watch. If you didn't watch Making a Band, bro, that was some dictator shit.
He was really making gangsta niggas sing their heart out. Sing battle.
They had to sing battle settle for a bed to sleep in.
I don't want to get away from what's going on with Cassie.
Yeah, we over here laughing. Shit ain't not a laughing matter.
A lot of different things. Allegedly, all over. You were talking about all over the country. He would make her have sex with these male sex workers while she would record it. While he would record it. And there was one time where he was abusive at the hotels, and he paid them 50 racks for the hotel tape at the hotel.
Oh wow,
bro,
he's on that type of time.
The first time,
who came up on that 50 bang?
Listen. The first time they met, Cassie was in a relationship.
Bravo, gang.
According to the lawsuit, according to her lawsuit,
right.
Cassie was in a relationship.
Right.
In order for him to get her away from her man, he made a promoter put up a fake flyer like she was having a show or a walkthrough in Miami. It wasn't real.
Right.
He got her to Miami allegedly, and as soon as he got there, he gave her drugs to take. You feel me? Like
young old like 19-year-old girl. And it's been some nasty stories coming out.
It's been and you got to remember it's not just Cassie. You remember young Usher. You remember Justin Bieber when he was 15?
What happened? Wait. Did he touch Usher?
What?
Diddy was falling in love with Usher?
What? You don't know that? Young Usher?
What you mean?
Justin Bieber?
What about Justin Bieber?
When he was 15, there's a video.
He was
15. He was 15.
Did he have Justin on his lap?
They were in an interview, and he was talking about going to the mansion, and Justin Bieber was like, "Yeah, we can't talk about that." You like, it was real weird. It was real weird when he was 15.
Talk about that.
Nah,
we ain't smoking weed and shit. I'm fucking bitches. If I'm 15-year-old Justin Bieber, and I know Justin Bieber's about our age, and Diddy's kids about our age, I'm at Diddy crib fucking hoes. It's lit.
That's what you think.
I'm just saying, we can't talk about it. I'm Justin Bieber. I'm bringing the bitches through. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what you
think.
And
I tell these hoes we going to Diddy house. What do you think's happening at LeBron's house? You think these little niggas ain't getting their dick wet in the basement? It's fucking lit. You crazy if you think we're not having hoes over. And I'm at Bron's house. Watch it. It's let me stop defending this thing. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate because damn, 15-year-old Justin Bieber was gangster.
But you got to look at
that's when he started hanging around black people.
Everybody's gangster until the boogeyman Diddy comes around.
And I find there's a lot of gangster niggas that got touched. So
and you got to look at demeanor in Justin's face. Like
I got watch
body language is everything. Like he looks away from the camera. Like it looks real. Weird. It was really weird.
Remember Cameron used to make fun of Mason. Said that he went into the bathroom of Diddy. He went into like the bathroom at Diddy's house and he found a dildo in there. And he knew Mace spent the night. He was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
And I remember 50 Cent was like, 50 Cent was talking. He was
50 is the funniest nigga alive right now.
The funniest. She was like,
this nigga.
And Diddy was like, "Yeah, man. We should hang out. We should go shopping. I'll pay for it." 50 like, this nigga just tell me he take me shopping. This nigga just tell me he take me shopping.
Yeah, that would have lost.
I don't know if you know. You remember Danity Kane?
Of course I know.
You remember Danity Kane. Yeah. Aubrey from Danity Kane.
Yeah. She been trying to pop her shit.
She there was a time where Diddy was giving back the artist masters.
Yeah.
But they had to sign an NDA that they couldn't say anything bad about him.
Right.
Aubrey said, "Fuck that. Fuck you. I'm not signing that shit." It was her and somebody else, and she's been on his neck. She's been on his neck.
Damn, so she said, "Fuck the masters."
I don't even want none of that.
Yeah. It's not, she's trying to split this shit between 5 bitches. This shit ain't gonna get us nowhere.
And
I can sell this story for way more money. I see I see the vision, Aubrey. I see what you was doing.
But nah,
definitely gonna make more money off that.
It's Cassie started it off, and all these ripple effects coming, and the fact that he paid her off so quickly.
Hey, did you see? The meme got me crying. The meme of Cassie on the laptop, like bitches is talking about. If I send this, just know I need my money by today.
But allegedly, he knew this was coming. She asked for $30 million for not to file a lawsuit. He said no.
Damn.
It came out. They settled for some undisclosed amount. Mm-hmm. And it's unfortunate that it was a civil case and not a criminal case. And it's unfortunate.
Wow, now you want Diddy in jail because you believe this shit?
You think she lying?
I need some proof.
You think she lying?
Bitches be talking. I don't know. I need some proof, bro. I don't know.
Yo, bro.
Bitches be lying, bro.
I'm
not gonna lie. I do believe like a lot of that shit, but I ain't gonna lie.
Bro,
ain't gonna lie.
And of course, he pays for everything. So she was like, there's certain things like she felt like her whole life was controlled by him. She couldn't do anything.
Yeah, no, I definitely can see that. I mean, it is just crazy though because like it's a reoccurring thing. Like they take these giant black moguls and icons and people we love, and somehow by about 50 to 60 years old, just the whole shit comes crumbling down. You either touch somebody, you put your dick where you weren't supposed to, you killed somebody, you did something. But it always happens. It's like, yo, what the fuck?
I would say, especially the type of influence, like Diddy's. I feel like Diddy's capable of anything. No, but before I get into what I was gonna say, but I feel like, you know, when you're talking about somebody at that level, they're so powerful, they're so untouchable, they have so much influence,
right?
That especially when you're, no matter where you are in your career, you might be in the industry, you might not be in the industry,
right?
That, you know, you're talking about somebody who has all this influence. It's hard in the moment, especially, you know, but later on in life it's different, and then other people come out and say something, you know, might have a similar story, you feel me? You know, it's power and influence. Diddy's capable of anything. He is a loose cannon.
And that's the thing though, like, let's not forget Diddy is gangster. Like, let's not forget he slapped the shit out of Drake.
Like, let's not forget he blew up Kid Cudi's car.
No, that's a new story. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. And they trying to say he put $100K on, you know, he put an M on Tupac head. Like, that happened. That was like a week before the Cassie shit. Keefy D was out telling on himself for a month straight.
Bro, J-Lo, after the thing with Sean, she never fucked with black niggas again. After that,
she went to Mark Anthony and Aaron, that's what I'm saying.
She was like, all right, nah, I'm done. I'm done with this. She said, I'm telling you, there's so many different stories. There's so many different. It's not.
My son Diddy had niggas on his go. He had his artist with the hammer on. He wasn't fucking playing.
But if for those who don't know, with Kid Cudi, apparently, when you know,
they took a break or something, right? Diddy and Cassie, and like she got
she was apparently dating Kid Cudi.
That's mad gangster, bro. That's some Italian mob shit.
And she was, and it was something where he alluded to the fact that he was gonna have his car blown up,
and then that shit blew up.
And for sure, Kid Cudi, while he was in his house, his car blew up.
That's some
mafia, like
that's some pure Joker cartel type shit.
But no, this is somebody with so much influence, so much money, and who's so impulsive. Around. He's so, like, he's capable of anything,
and that's the thing.
Getting away with it.
Well, no, was it? No, I think Diddy slapped J. Cole.
They fought
and put Drake in the headlock.
I think it was J. Cole. It was like 2013.
Why are you slapping J. Cole though?
Yo, somebody said. Ever since J. Cole got a fight with Diddy, he's been biking everywhere. He has not touched the car.
Started biking everywhere. No bullshit.
Yeah, you do the vibes.
Listen, bro. Listen, that's not the nigga to fuck
with, bro.
At the end of the day, bro, that's a Yonkers. That's a not Yonkers. That's a Mount Vernon / Harlem nigga that have been through some real gangster shit in his life. That really had his best friend killed. His favorite, like he done seen that shit for real. Then had real beef with niggas that he seen get killed. Like, this shit ain't no joke. This nigga's from the 80s. Like, yeah, his music was popping in the 90s, but he was a teenager in his early 20s in the 80s for real.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I'm saying? Biggie and them, they was taking off in 93. They was already, nigga. And by the time Diddy got with Biggie and shit, he was already established as a producer, and as an engineer, and as an A&R. Like, he was already in the stack. He already had money. He was the backing. He signed him for a reason. To Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I say that to say, like, man, you don't want to fuck with a nigga that's been touching millions since the 90s, okay?
But that's what I'm saying.
He got different kind of connections, okay?
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, facts.
You know, you feel me? When somebody feels like they're untouchable, they're capable of anything. And over time, all these stories are gonna come out.
But did you hear? Okay, so I don't know if you heard. In New York, apparently, there's this new law, or there's this new law that had passed, and like apparently you're not gonna be able to make accusations without something. I'm not too sure.
Without like a statute, like
there's
I saw that.
Listen,
it's like
all I know is it was everybody's last chance to put their bid in for their sexual assault cases,
and a lot of them,
and this shit started going crazy. Did you see? Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
They got motherfucking they got what's the mayor's name? What's the mayor's name? The fucking mayor.
Eric Adams.
Eric Adams from 1993. They got some shit from when you was born. Like, they got this shit is coming from the woodwork.
I saw.
It was a bunch of producers.
It was a bunch of people.
Over a dozen new cases of like big names, two prominent names. Just look them up. Look up in the last 2 weeks, sexual assault cases in New York City. You're gonna see some shit.
Yeah.
This shit is coming out. And it is getting nasty. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what everybody's chasing that piece of the pie. You know what I'm saying? And I think about it like, yo, if motherfuckers was chasing after R. Kelly money, R. Kelly might have had what, a net worth for like maybe 20, 30, 50 million.
But
imagine a nigga like Diddy, you know he got $1 billion. Oh my God.
But who said?
Diddy might have touched me in the night.
Yeah.
Like,
but who say when they're going after R. Kelly? I mean, he had no money at the time.
No, but Kel's got money. He gonna have money. What you mean he had no money? I mean, he
doesn't have his masters. I don't think.
I don't know the situation. Regardless, he don't got Diddy money.
No,
imagine
not
motherfuckers
even
gonna
close.
do for Diddy money.
Not
and you know,
even
even that still work too. I don't know if you saw it, but Macy's actually just cut their deals with Sean John.
I saw that.
But they said they were actually the writing was already on the wall. Apparently they already were discussing it since the last year's sales, and they used this year's sales. They were like, listen, it's just not hitting no more. Like, it's over. We done. So they was already planning on cutting ties, but very convenient timing to cut ties when this nigga starts getting accused of shit. Y'all know he probably.
But it was nah.
And you know, fashion be real tied in with that sex trafficking and weirdo shit. So
yeah, literally.
Like, I don't know. Macy, Sean John, they might have been importing kids or some shit. I don't know, bro.
All that.
Now, let me not say kids. Cause let me not say that. Cause sex workers. Cause he don't got nothing to do with kids right now. For now, who knows? At this point, who fucking knows? They're gonna keep on shitting on you. I tell you that much. This shit do not go over in a couple days, especially when you're that prominent. When you're Michael Jackson, P. Diddy kind of level, like this shit do not go over in a couple months. This shit gets nastier and nastier, and it's fucking scary.
I like, you know, and another thing about Cassie is the fact that she's married now. She has a kid and stuff. So
and I'm jacking it was her white husband that made her do that shit.
She had a new lease on life.
Bitch, go get that 50, 30 million. So fucking
I'm not gonna say that.
He said, bitch, go get that 30 million. They haven't been going out. They haven't been together since like 2015, I think, 2016.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck she coming out now?
Yo, everything happens to time.
No, her rich husband was like, yo, listen,
I don't know about that.
My shit fucked up right now. I need you to get some motion.
I'm not gonna say that. When you go through, you gotta realize you go through years and years of trauma and stuff. Feel me?
Nah, you right.
You know what I mean? Like
it takes time to even be able to talk about it.
To be able to address
and to get over the fear of like this nigga might blow my car up.
And you gotta realize when you're discussing stuff like this, regardless if you're having a lawsuit, you have to relive certain shit.
Yeah.
You literally have to relive certain things and bring back those memories that you're trying to bury. Mm-hmm. Like that takes time. That takes time to actually reconcile with. Damn. I want to do this. Like I'm brave enough. You feel me?
You're
like,
thinking about it in a much more psychological, you gotta realize, just logical sense. I'm kind of just dumb spewing shit.
And Cassie was talking about, listen, I have a new family. I have a new lease on life. I have a new chapter. Like
I need that 30.
I was going through dark times a lot. I didn't even know like what my life was gonna.
I need that 30.
But
I'm gonna send you my Zara.
But listen, Diddy, nobody settles that quickly over that amount of money. If there's no true basis to it, nobody's gonna settle that quickly.
I need that 30. Diddy.
Nobody's gonna settle that quickly.
You got 48 hours, Sean Combs.
But it could have been more after that.
Don't fuck around. That's what I'm saying. Don't fuck around.
My thing is, it's unfortunate. I wish it would have went to trial.
And you really want this nigga to go to jail? Okay.
Yes.
I feel you.
Yes.
No. If he is, damn.
Yes, I want
if
him.
He's guilty of certain shit.
He needs to go to prison. Yeah. He needs to go to prison.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dun dun.
Yes. What do you mean? Yes.
You dress like a district attorney right now too. Like, I don't know, bro. You scaring me.
He is a predator. Yes.
Nah. Yeah.
Yes. He's done a lot of stuff in his life. You feel me? And it's a well-known secret. It's a well-known like.
Dang. No, it is. It's been a thing. It's been a thing.
I forgot. There was an interview with Desi Banks. Desi, you know the comedian. It was an interview with a producer, Waka, and mad other people. He was, And he was talking about he just broke into the industry. He was new. He was like, is there anything you want to tell me? And they were like, stay away from the take that mansion. You feel me? Everybody knows. They said stay away from the take that mansion.
Hey yo,
everybody knows.
The take that
That's
mansion.
what he said. That's exactly what he said. Stay away from the take that mansion. Everybody in Hollywood knows. It's secret. You feel me? But now these stories are starting to come out. It's nothing that's a secret.
Take that mansion is crazy.
Yeah, look up Usher, bro. I'm telling you.
I don't want to look up Usher. I'm scared.
That's what I'm just.
Cause I remember Diddy was FaceTiming that nigga in 02 in the You Don't Have to Call video. He'd say, yo, Playboy, come downstairs, Playboy. While he was FaceTiming that nigga in his drawers. What was that about?
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And that's the thing. He's so prominent in the industry that anybody who's breaking out, you feel me? If if you're a rising artist who's just breaking an industry and somebody like Diddy reaches out to you,
you gonna let him play with your bulls. You gonna let him play with your bulls.
You might let him.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not the prominent artist on the come up. I'm not letting nobody play with my bulls.
You might let him.
No.
But I'm just saying in general, when you have so much power, that much power and influence in that setting, you feel me?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He said, "Stay away from the take that mention." I'm telling you, look up the clip. Everybody, it's a well known, and Waka Flocka was on the floor. Feel me? Like, like if you know, you know. Like, it's not a secret.
Damn,
and it's finally listen. The chickens come home to roost, as Malcolm
the chickens come home to roost. What the fuck you come up with that 1970s shit, bro?
Malcolm X said it.
Oh, that 1960s.
Malcolm X said it. The chickens come home to roost eventually. Feel me?
Damn.
You feel me? Sometime it'll all. Eventually, the ceiling will collapse. Feel me? If you do, whatever you do in the dark comes out to the light. Eventually.
Shout out to the Bible.
Eventually.
Yeah, that's tough.
Eventually. So yes, I do want him to go to prison. He needs to go to prison now.
Damn.
Now, right now.
That's dark.
Bro, it's the timeline of everything. It's like I'm saying, and it's not just Cassie.
No, it's not. It's not because I remember they were bringing up old interviews and things from Kim Porter. Rest in peace,
rest in peace, Kim Porter.
But that's his ex-wife, the mother of like I believe 3 of his kids.
Yeah.
And I believe Justin's mom has said something. It's a touchy subject because I don't want to say I'm near and dear, but I know some of these people personally. So it's like, I don't want to talk too much on it. I don't want to talk too bad on it either, because it's like, I gotta stay clear.
I definitely heard some whispers.
Yeah, but I mean, this is also things that are out there public. I'm not just bringing it up to be messy. No. It's out there that he had abused almost every woman that he's ever been with, maybe except J-Lo. You know what I'm saying? And she took enough trauma from that one instance. Like you said, Sean let the hammer off in the club. Sean was in jail for 10 years. He came out of pastor and shit back in Barbados. And Diddy still out here doing gangster shit and touching little boys.
And Diddy said he was going to take care of him when he went to jail, when he took the gun charge.
Hey, listen. He probably did. I don't know, because it gets spooky, man, because I know growing up, people used to always have the conspiracy, Diddy killed Biggie. Diddy killed Biggie. Like, what the fuck?
They said Diddy killed Tupac, too.
Yeah, listen.
That's what I'm saying. There's so many whispers and murmurs everywhere.
He's the only motherfucker out and not in jail from that situation. Because even Suge Knight is in jail. And you know, Suge Knight been outside telling crazy stories too now. Suge Knight got a podcast from jail. Who the fuck let that happen? How the fuck he do that? Like, let's talk about that. How the fuck Suge Knight got a podcast in jail, son? This shit is crazy.
And it's the early formation. There's a dang. I don't.
That is crazy though. Big Dad, Pac Dad.
I don't want him to speak. I don't want him to speak. But
and Diddy going down.
The early formation. It was Diddy and like 3-4 others. You feel me?
The early formation of what?
Not Bad Boy, but damn it, I can't think of it. The early formation, it was Diddy and like 3 others. 2 of them are dead, and one of them almost died. What's his name? Almost died. You know him? Can't think.
When you say the other formation of what? A Bad Boy?
It might have been Bad Boy or another label or
Rockefeller.
No, I can't. I don't want to misspeak.
You say 4 people in Rockefeller. That's what I don't want. Jay-Z, Dame Dash.
No, not them. I don't want to misspeak. I don't want to misspeak. Let me shut up. I know what I'm talking about, but I can't I'm not about to say something that's false.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember.
I'm gonna send it to you. Off air. I'm gonna send it to you. What's it? Oh my gosh.
Drawing a blank. It'd be like that though.
I'm drawing. See, now I got to see.
Yeah, Google it. But yeah, in the meanwhile, man, I'm scared to see like who else is gonna come out and get shitted on. Like
a lot of other celebrities. Yeah.
Cause
the floodgates has been open.
Thank you. Exactly. The floodgates have been open, and they put a timestamp on when you'll be able to actually make anything about it and actually get something from it. So it's like the floodgates are on an open end, and it's fucking scary, bro, because it's big names, man. When I seen Jamie Foxx say, "Oh, come on, you can't do Eric Marlon Bishop like that." Like, we're not doing this to Jamie Foxx. What the fuck Jamie Foxx do? Like, this shit.
I don't know, man. To me,
that's exactly why. Like nowadays, man, you gotta really protect yourself. Like if you didn't do it,
you really got no.
Because I'm telling you, man,
allegations are really crazy, and the thing about
allegation will ruin your life,
and you really no matter what the outcome is, there'll always be doubt. No matter what the outcome is, there'll always be doubt.
Of course, an allegation, especially once you play with them kind of things, it's like
but
it's over. But it's real hard to come back from that.
But at the same time, man, like
unless you're Michael Jackson.
But But at the same time, what I was gonna say is, yes, you got to move. You definitely got to move carefully, especially when you're in these positions of power.
Word. My building don't got no cameras in the elevator. I don't get on there if it's just kids in there. Straight up. I don't know if that's weird, but I don't.
Yeah, nah.
Like if the elevator opens and all I see is kids, I'm gonna take the next one. I don't even want to be nowhere without it. Like, no, get this shit on camera, gang. I'm not, no.
But,
like, I don't know why. I heard somebody say that shit and I was like, word. Like, if I go in the elevator, I ain't gonna lie, is this racist? If I see a bunch of white women in the elevator, same thing, I'm not getting on it. Is that weird?
That is what it is.
I don't know. It's just, you never know. You never know. And I think I'm also just like pre-gaming for when I become famous one day. I'm already have that shit in my mind. Like, we're not doing that. I know 2 minutes. Ray Rice. Like, I know how this goes. Bitch could punch himself in the face.
But
even though he definitely did that.
He definitely
but you never know.
He definitely did that.
Listen, man, I've been accused of shit that I did not do, so I know what that's like. That's why I'm like, no, I played very safe.
But my thing is, I got a problem with what you just said as far as Eric Marlon Bishop and Jamie Foxx, just because we know who he is.
That's the same person.
I know. I know.
I'm telling you.
As an entertainer, you're saying, what could he do? And listen, I'm not saying he did anything, but at the same time, I don't want to use the notion of knowing him from fame, meaning he can't do. He's not capable of stuff.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I think we as people, we need to get over our lust and love of celebrities and put them so much on a pedestal and not thinking that they're people and they're capable of stuff. I'm not saying he did. But just because he's Jamie Foxx doesn't mean he's incapable of doing anything. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I think that's a scary notion.
It is very easy to think that too. Like just to feel that way because we feel attached to these people.
That's what I'm saying.
Just because you know them from fame. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Right.
It's we live in a celebrity-driven society. We put these people so much on a pedestal and thinking that they're perfect. You feel me? That they're not capable of certain things. Now, I'm not saying he did anything, but the notion of he's Jamie Foxx, what could he have done? I think that's very scary to even have that notion.
Axl Rose, apparently, he's another one of the motherfuckers that got who got allegations against him. I forgot what show. I think he created a show. I'm trying to remember who's Axl Rose, because that shit is crazy. Oh no, I'm bugging. That's the dude from Aerosmith. Yeah. I mean, them niggas is on cocaine. I'm sure he did something. Like everybody on Aerosmith is on cocaine. Isn't Aerosmith the same one that has Steve? No, is that Steven Tyler? Steven Tyler on Aerosmith? No. Who was Steven Tyler on? Steven Tyler, motherfucker looks like...
I know Steven Tyler, but damn, I'm drawing a blank. I know Steven Tyler.
His name is Axl? That's fake hard.
That is hard. Axl? That is hard.
No, I don't want to be able to phone the rest of the show because I would be Googling shit.
I'm trying to figure out what I was talking about here, but I can't even find it.
Nah, it's all right, man, because listen, we're going to see a whole lot of more stuff either way, so I'm not looking forward to it, but I just want to see, like, where does this end? Like, are people all just guilty, or is this, like, just a fad? Because I don't know, bro. I feel like the Me Too movement, or maybe it's just, the idea of, like, speaking your truth and letting it out is become such a big thing that everybody's doing it. But I don't know, man, because it feels like a money grab so many times. I don't know, bro.
I don't see it that way.
I don't know, man.
Listen, I'm
also very aware that men especially are capable of some fucking wild shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not. Let me not say, and I don't see it that way. I'm talking about depending on the situation. With somebody who has a lot of different allegations over a long period of time with a lot of different people. Yeah. You feel me? That I'm like, okay. You feel me? This is not a one-off type of thing where one person in 93 is saying this. No. I'm talking different people have different stories from decades on decades. Like, no. That I'm not, you don't get the benefit of the doubt from me. You feel me? That's just how I look at things.
Yeah.
That's just how I look at things.
I can see.
And then it's crazy how, a lot of these allegations came out against Diddy, that Cassie was alleging, and you see pictures and videos of them out, and she looks like miserable. Like, I don't know if it's just the angle or the camera, but there's like it looks like
I don't know, man.
It should look crazy.
Bad days. Like if you ever had a girlfriend, there's been plenty of times you were outside not looking.
There was one time where it was her birthday party or whatever the case may be, and she didn't want anything to do with him, and he flew all her family, and she looks hot, like she looks like it looks crazy.
Yeah, like unfortunately, that shit looks crazy. Part. I don't know, man. I feel like Cassie just really got fed up with watching Young Miami get $250,000 a month She ain't like that shit.
Nah.
Because when that shit came out, I ain't gonna lie, all hell broke loose on Diddy since then. Once niggas found out Diddy was paying his side bitch $250,000, and I remember when niggas only found that out because Diddy had that kid recently. He just had a kid.
He just had a kid
with another girl, and niggas like, who is this bitch? And then it came out. He was like, "Listen, Young Miami staying in her place because she's getting $250,000 a month, and she just got Podcast of the Year at the BET Awards because it was a Diddy play." Shout out to Vivo. I mean, not Vivo. Revolt.
Revolt.
It's Revolt. I don't know, man, but we gonna see how this gonna go, man. Because Diddy, I wish you the best game.
I think personally,
I've always prided myself saying Diddy's like one of my idols, but now he got me fucked up.
I personally restrain to say. Stuff like, you know, a money grab, I think that's really insensitive to a lot of the victims out there, especially, you know, in a situation where did you read the entirety of the lawsuit?
Of course not.
Well, I didn't read it. Somebody broke it down.
Yeah, I'm not reading that shit.
Somebody broke it down in the video, but I think that's very insensitive. When you say, you know, money grab.
I feel that, but at the same time, it's like the first like 3 allegations Michael Jackson had on him. After he died, those people came out. This is 20 years, like 10, 15 years later. They come out and said, yeah, it was all a lie. That never happened. It was for money. My mom told me. First of all, one of y'all niggas was a Make-A-Wish. Never died. How you ain't die? How the fuck you ain't die?
That situation, yeah. That
literally
situation.
came out and said it was a money grab. That shit right there. Fuck me up for life.
But now I don't want to use that example for the rule. You feel me?
I get it, but that example is enough of an example. It's one of those things where like if you convict one person to the death penalty and they die an innocent man, that's already too many people that died.
I agree. And at the end of the day, the more money you make, the more lawsuits you always get. That's just the lay of the land.
That's part of it. Yeah.
That's the lay of the land. But at the same time, you know, I don't want to talk too much on Michael, but you know, he was sleeping in the bed with kids, regardless of what happened. Regardless if they were his friends, you feel me? They could have been having a slumber party. That's strange. I don't care. You're a grown man. I don't care. You sleep in the bed with 10-year-old kids. I don't care.
That is a fact.
They could be his best friends for all I care. That's weird.
They could be his nephews and nieces. I'm gonna come clean. Get the fuck out of my bed.
But that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything else happened, but it was a fact that he was having sleepovers with a bunch of kids in his bed, which is very strange. Ooh. That's all I'm gonna say.
I be forgetting.
You feel me? You feel me? Take Michael Jackson out. Insert any other man in the world.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. If that was you, we're not friends no more.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me?
I'm not fucking with you. This podcast is over, buddy.
But that's what I'm saying.
What you did last week?
Remove the name Michael Jackson and insert anyone else in that picture, and it would be different. Just because they didn't make Beat It or Thriller, you feel me?
That was a hell of an album, though.
That's what I know.
It was a hell of an album.
But that's all I'm saying about that situation. I don't know what happened, but he was sleeping in bed with kids as a grown man. That's very telling. That's very strange. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know what happened, but we know that's a fact.
That fucking red jacket. God damn it. Thriller. That shit.
Yeah, you know, and you know, we all know that you know, Michael didn't have the best upbringing. He was abused growing up.
Listen, we're not gonna have to get into the Michael shit because this is about Diddy and how we might never see Diddy again. Listen, at the end of the day, we're going to see by next week how many more allegations come out, and we'll be back because I just realized we spent the whole rest of the episode breaking down the news because, I mean, it was crazy.
It was. This was a Colombian Diddy episode.
Yeah, we're going to leave it at that, man. It's been the Free Gens Podcast, episode 88. Appreciate y'all. Y'all go like, subscribe, tune in, comment, and let us know how y'all feel. Let us know who y'all think is next. Who's next on the shit list? Yes. Listen, on that note, we gone.
We out of here.